Greetings, denizens of the digital world. This is I, the serial killer, coming to you today at day 185 of the year of vlogging dangerously. And today, well, I'm going to talk a lot about things. Today was day one of Project Clean the Fuck Out of My Apartment, and phase one is complete garbage removal. Yay. I didn't spend much time on it at all, just about a half an hour of fucking cleaning things and random and everything, and yeah, day one's done. But that's not the big thing. No. It's been brought to my attention that one, a video of mine from a few days back, the one about Back to the Future, was based on a hoax, and two, one of my videos, the sound cut off about halfway through. Unfortunately, I don't quality control these things. I just shove a fucking video down the throat of everybody who was bothering to watch, and blah. And sometimes these things happen, and I apologize. I apologize now, but it defeats the purpose of a one-take, shove it on the internet, and be done with it wonder if I'm going to go back and I'm going to correct, or I'm going to fix, or I'm going to replace things. It kind of does. And, yeah, that's just, for me, it kind of does defeat it. Is that a good attitude? Is it a bad attitude? I don't know what kind of attitude it is. You tell me if you're going to tell me something. But there's an even more overarching topic today. Massive multiplayer games and such. And you know the virtual currencies I talked about the other day? I talked about virtual currencies. I found the most ludicrous, batshit, insane example of a virtual currency being exchanged for real money and monetizing virtual items ever! Ever! Entropia Universe. I don't know what this game is, really. I really don't. But I was reading an unrelated article about something and came across this mention of Entropia Universe. The article was on crack.com. It was an article about the most batshit crazy things people have ever spent money on for virtual items. And it started off simple. EVE. EVE Online is a space game where they have plexes. They have the money that you can buy, and you can convert in-game currency to plexes, which can be sold for real-world money. They can, okay, yeah. And people use these to fund their accounts. It's a smart thing to do if you're going to be playing a game all the time, I guess, whatever. And it's got a massively crazy, complex in-game economy. People can make some good money in it, whatever. They started doing the walk around, and you can actually dress your characters, thinking they sold a monocle for 60 bucks. Whatever, right? 60 bucks for a goofy in-game item. It's a lot of money for some stupidity. Then it mentions Entropia Universe midway down or later down the article. Oh my sweet mother of God! Entropia Universe is a game apparently where you can play for free, completely free, but you're relegated to doing next to nothing but running around and cleaning up animal sweat and dung and stuff and turning it in, and then doing quests for people with actual money in the game. The planet has got space stations that orbit it, though. That there's player property and such, and these space stations were property that I guess was auctioned off. I don't know how, but someone paid $300,000 for one of them. $300,000. And then they made $300,000 for an in-game space station, and it boggles the fucking mind. Unless you realize this. That guy was fucking smart. And I'll tell you why. Rent. Income. Shopping space rent. All this. There's a virtual mall on this space station. It's a virtual resort. And he's charging people in-game currency for it. For using this place. And he made his money back and then an ass ton more in-game and then converted that money to real money. Someone is right now living off of people's addiction to a stupid little game. And living well. $300,000 real-world dollars invested, and the person has made it back. There is a millionaire out there somewhere living off of other people's fucking addictions to a game he didn't even develop. He just had the tenacity and the insanity and the means to spend $300,000 on it. I'm just going to say that's fucking crazy. And that's all I'm going to say. I have, as usual, been the serial killer. Questions, comments, concerns, death threats. You know where to put them in the comment section below. I'm going to go download this game and see what the fuck the big deal is. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.